Hello, everyone. How are we all doing today? Hi, MTIB. How are you doing? How are you doing? So I think the title speaks for itself, guys. Yeah, I might have made a purchase. Okay, I might have made a purchase, and we will. Oh, hi, Krys. Hi, Karma. Hello, hello. It's good to see you guys. Yes. So, as the title implies, I bought a soup shop, guys, okay? And today, you know, we're gonna fix it up, okay? It's not a soup shop until we make it one, right? So, I have Sims already open. Let me just turn down this intro music. Okay, how are we all doing today? Krys, my boy, welcome back again. Yes! Okay. Can y'all hear the, oh. That's an interesting sound. Okay, The Sims was playing some weird song just then. Okay, anyway, so here are the worlds. Let me just tell you that the location that we have for this soup shop is just peak. It's just so good. So let's go into Copperdale, okay? We have a space teeming with life here. Oh my gosh! Yes! Karma used their 3-month highlighted member message. Yes, W. Yes, thank you for utilizing that. Guys, I don't know if you know, but if you're a member, every month you have a free, like, highlighted message in the chat. And Karma just used theirs to write W. Yes, W's in the chat. Okay. So, let's talk about location. So we are in Copperdale. You have the high school here. Actually, aren't there 2 high schools? No, I thought there were. This is not university. Okay, so this is high school. Then you have like the boardwalk area. Then you have a town teeming with local businesses. And that is exactly where I have bought the soup shop. Okay, guys, so let's go into build mode. Let's check it out. Let me know if this music's a little too loud. It kind of is for me. I'm gonna be real. You love The Sims. I do as well. It does this weird thing where it stops the music if I click out of it. Let me actually turn it down just a tiny bit. I'm kind of busting my eardrums. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit better. All right, so let's set it to the afternoon so we can see what we're working with. See, we're in a little strip downtown next to some other businesses. Very, very cute. This is what we have to work with, okay? This is our business. Yes, it needs some cleaning up, like I told you, okay? Like I told you. But this has so much potential. Let me just stop you. So much potential, okay? So I predict that we will probably have to do some moving around here. We might have some extra ideas of what to do instead, but I think we should just get started. Okay, we should just get started. Maybe we should go in to the inside. I think the outside looks pretty good, to be honest, but obviously we have to get rid of all of this stuff. But I say we go ahead. Also, let's note that we have infinite money. Okay, infinite money, of course, and we have custom content, so we have a lot to work with. Let's see. Let's get some lights in here so we can see everything that we're about to do. Hello. And we gotta remember to save this time, okay, guys? Remember that little mishap we had last Sim stream? Okay, we're not gonna have that happen again. Ooh, I can see so many ideas within it. Yes! It is quite the cute little business. Okay, so. All right, let's see. So it's kind of small on the inside, okay? It's kind of small, but I guess that's why there's a lot of outdoor seating. We could probably fit a couple tables in here depending on how we orient it. But then there's an upstairs, which leads to a little, what would you call this? Balcony? Not quite, but like, you know, there's an outdoor seating area upstairs and downstairs. So, what should we start working with, people? Yes, we gotta remember to save. You sell soup, I assume. Yeah, no, that's what the whole point of this store is, okay? We're selling soup. Okay, we're selling soup. Yeah, there might be pastries here, but you know, we can just look beyond that. Hi, Maddie. How are you? It's good to see you. Okay, so let's go ahead and maybe start with the kitchen. I presume that this is a great place for the kitchen. The flow kind of makes sense on the first floor, okay? The kitchen's back here. You walk straight in as a customer. You walk right up to the counter, okay? And then maybe there are some chairs over here. Maybe you can sit down. Or like a lounge area, who knows? Maybe it's like a Panera type vibe, you know? Okay, so, oh my goodness, I did not mean to click that. Let's see, what kind of colors we got going on here? I have no idea what kind of colors we'll want to make this soup shop. I really, really don't, but we'll figure it out as we go. How loud is the music for you guys? It's kind of crazy loud for me. So sorry, I'm gonna adjust it again. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so let's look. We have some chef's counters. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Oh, it's intersecting other objects. This would be a great time to use our cheats, okay, obviously. We're gonna use Control-Shift-C all at the same time. We're gonna do testing. Oop, testing. Cheats. On. Let's go. And then we're gonna do bb.move objects. On. That is my favorite cheat, okay? That is my favorite cheat. Just mute the music. I like the music. We gotta have something, you know? Oh, you got an ad? Okay. Hi, Maddie. Yes. Hi. Did you hear me say hi? Okay. So, there we go. Let's use some of these. Ooh, this is good. There's like multiple different types of these. Hold on. Let's open this menu. Okay, so let's see what we kind of have. I love that there's like little different pieces here. We can just make whatever orientation we want. Okay, so actually, let me look here for a second. Did you see a video of me? No. Hashtag end the ads. Oh my god. Wait, are they still going? I guess you wouldn't hear me if so. Okay. I guess I was gonna ask if you could tell me when it stops, but that doesn't really make sense. They should do the thing that Twitch does and like puts it off to the side and mute like the stream so that, you know, you could still watch it, but there's still an ad playing. I think, okay, so right now you can't really see, but I am in the venue info and I'm just changing this venue into a cafe. That's the closest we can get to a soup shop. Okay. So cafe, and then there are a list of requirements. Hold on, we might have to change the orientation of my camera here. Hey, okay, we're coming over here now. Give me a second. I'm trying to make that good. Okay, great. Perf. Okay, great. So let's keep me over here. Okay, so that y'all can see what's going on over here. All right. Wow. Okay, so I'm looking at the venue info. I just changed this lot type to a cafe, which is the closest we can get to a soup shop. Okay, and then there are a list of requirements that we have to fulfill. We pretty much have fulfilled half the list already, but you know, we can keep going, right? You're back from the ad. Okay, amazing. Thank you so much. Will you play RDR1? I will. Yes, I will. Okay, so let's get just the things that we know we're going to need. So we know we need like a big refrigerator. Okay, obviously that's kind of cute. I do like that. Should we do like, I don't know, maybe like a double wide a double wide fridge? I don't know. I feel like we're gonna need a lot of fridge space, you know what I mean? Maybe we'll alt place the fridges right next to each other. Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. And then we should probably maybe put this over here. That could be fun. Just so there's like two different. However, it is a little odd that you have to like traverse this distance diagonally, but you know what? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. We're gonna actually cross these two so there's a little variety in the countertops. Wait, why doesn't that work? Oops. Oh, I'm grabbing everything I don't want to grab. Okay. Oh, these are off the wall just slightly. That's why. What? Oh, they were turned all the way around. I was like, that's a weird gap to have like that. But it's because they were turned differently. Why is it called a refrigerator but not a refrigerator? I don't know. It's like the same kind of thing when you think about why is fridge spelled with a D but not refrigerator? Refrigerator doesn't have a D in it, but fridge does. Odd. Anyway, you know what? It's so funny. I have the Planet Zoo controls programmed in my head. So trying to play The Sims right now is kind of fun in a challenging way because I don't really know, because all my muscle memory is from Planet Zoo. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to reorient myself to this game. It's just kind of funny. Okay. There we go. And then, okay, this is cute. So there's a door right here. This leads to the back where we might have some trash cans. Oh, those are like stones. Okay. Also, I was kind of wondering, should we, it never makes sense. Yeah, I know. What the heck? I never noticed the refrigerator doesn't have a D like in fridge. Yes. Yes, isn't that weird? Isn't that crazy? Oh, I should move the chat as well. So sorry. I gotta take care of these things as I see them though. Okay, there we go. All right, so I was also thinking that perhaps you made a video about me. Oh my gosh, wait, did you tag me in it? Because if you tag me in it, I'll be able to find it super, super easily. Now that you let me know that you made one, okay? Because on my studio, it shows you like posts that you were mentioned in. It's like a very easy tab to click. So, okay, you did. Okay, amazing. Hey, I'm gonna go get a snack out the frig. Exactly. Okay, so back to what I was thinking, guys. So sorry, I'm a little sidetracked today. I think it would be cute if we somehow incorporated like a little garden or like a spice garden or something, which is to imply that we use our own ingredients in our soups. That would be so cute. So help me with this idea. Should we put the garden? Oh my gosh. Oops. I clicked off the screen. Should we put the garden on the top like balcony area? Or should we find a spot in the back here? Get one of those McDonald's play areas. Oh my God. Yeah, that would be crazy. I don't know. Actually, we might have a jungle gym. Let's see. Transportation, outdoor activities. Let's see. There should be one actually. Oh, here's like a little monkey bars. Oh, this is jungle gym. This is supposedly a jungle gym right here. Although the lot size is quite small. Or, you know what? We could put it on the roof and then we could help this like play into the theme of our soup shop, maybe like space soup. I don't know, but that could be interesting. I wish you could move this up somehow. But I don't think you can. Maybe we can move the roof down. That would be interesting, no? Maybe we can think of something like that. Should we put the garden on the balcony or in the back? Just put balcony or back to let me know what you think. We don't have to put the garden at all, but I think it would be a cute little touch. Anyway, let's get back to the kitchen. Okay, so I kind of want maybe this to be... Let's make it... Yeah, let's just make it white for now. Hold on. My lag spike. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. We don't have to put a trash can right in this room because there's one out back. You know what we could also do? Just, you know, we have to, like, make believe a little bit. But there is, like, a trash chute that we could put down. And perhaps we could make ourselves think that this would go directly out to this trash can. I don't know. We could probably convince ourselves of that. Yeah, a little trash chute. Or even like right here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This is a trash chute. Perfect. Let's keep it. Okay. Now, obviously, we are going to need some stoves. Yes, we gotta have some stoves, guys. So where should we have it? I'm thinking there's gonna be a prep area and a cooking area. So maybe we should have the prep area be largely over here and then actually move these out and put 2 stoves here. Maybe that could be the thing. I don't know. I do have some custom stuff. This is not one of them, but I'm just testing out how this looks. I don't know if I like any of this. I don't even think I was supposed to have this in here. I was trying to delete things that... Okay, so when I download custom content, I download it in bulk, right? And then I go in and see which ones work and which ones don't. And these do not work, so these should not be here. Disregard. Ooh. Or maybe should we have like a stove like this? Guys, we gotta think of the theme. I'm thinking... What if we did like a medieval theme? Wait, what if we did like a medieval theme and we had like wood fire stoves and like, oh, that could be interesting. That could be interesting. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. I do think I like these stoves though. So let's put another one of these right here. Perfect. So good. Let's sell this. Okay. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should close this off. That wouldn't make too much sense, I guess. Wait, hold up. Actually, that might make a ton of sense. Okay, so hear me out. If we close this off right here, we could make this room like a storage room. Like for ingredients. How about that? I think that could work. Okay, so let's save for a second now that it's on my brain. And then we will switch this around because we can't just have 2 stoves by themselves. I mean, we could. Some houses are oriented like that. However, I feel like for a restaurant, you want your prep station close to your cook station, you know? So let's put these here. Do similar vibes to the Japanese, Korean ramen shops, but make it medieval. You know, I had thought it would either be like the similar vibes to a Japanese or Korean ramen shop or medieval. So that's definitely like what I'm like along the same lines of what I'm thinking. I just gotta like try to marry the two in such a way. Okay, so actually I like these instead because they're like, they have a stainless steel look to them, and also there's no gap in between these like there is in these, and that bugs me, so I'm just not gonna use them. Okay, so actually that's pretty good. Maybe we could even have, maybe this is big enough. It is big enough. Let's have a little island maybe. I'm assuming it's big enough, but it might not be. It looks kind of iffy, to be real. But we could just, we have bb.move objects on, so we could make it a little bit skinnier than it normally would be. It's a little clippy, but you know what? I think we can just ignore it and be fine. I think we can just ignore it. The Sims can definitely go through here, I'm pretty sure. So we don't have to worry about that. And that's like, let's make it a little bit. No, we wouldn't be able to get past here if we did that. So this is a good spot. Okay, cute. What if we did one of these? Ooh, that's good. Okay, great. Gives a little bit of dimension. Now let's copy one of these again. Unless we have another idea for this little nook here. But I think that's pretty good. Let's also copy this door. Oh, hello. No help center. I do not need help. Ooh, okay, guys. We are cooking. We are cooking. Okay, guys. Now this is gonna be our little, like I said, our storage room. Perfect. Another ad? Oh God. Oh God, can I change that? Because that's kind of crazy. Hold on, let me see if I can change that because that's insane. Sorry. Oh my God. I didn't know they were gonna be so frequent. That's not good. I don't know if I can change that after going live. But I will try. I will try. View in live control room, guys. I'm in the control room, guys. I am in the laboratory. I am in the laboratory. Delay ads? Sure, let's try that. Okay, so that might be oh. It says it's delayed for 10 minutes. That might be something good. At least we'll know they're going to be delayed for 10 minutes. Okay, whenever I remember, I'll just keep delaying the ads, okay? That's a fix, okay? That's a fix for right now. Thank you for being so patient, guys, through the ads and everything. Okay, so let's go ahead, maybe get some shelving to put into our storage room. And also, we should probably put some little cabinets on top here. I don't know if that's like not a thing in restaurants or not, but we're gonna maybe do that too. Oh, I don't really like any of these, to be honest. I wish they were like more we could do these, perhaps we can do these, or maybe like this. This is definitely giving medieval if we did this. Ooh, if we did this, and then maybe, oh, these are pretty decent also, but that definitely wouldn't fit there. Maybe I'm thinking like maybe I don't know. I'll work at your restaurant. I gotta support the soup business. Yes, guys, support the soup business. Oh my god. I appreciate you. Okay, so let's actually go to objects by function and look at the displays. Okay, this is where all of our shelving is going to be. Also, at any point, let me know if my mic is too hot or if the game volume is too loud, and I will definitely fix that for everyone. Forager's Delight Bench. Oh, that's interesting. Oh my gosh, that could be perfect for this. Guys, we could fit this in here. Okay. Brain blast. Nora, hi. How are you? It's so good to see you. I missed you as well. Today we're playing a little bit of The Sims 4. Okay, and as the title implies, yes, I bought my very own soup shop, okay, and we're just making it pretty, basically. We're making it gorge today. So guys, if you don't know about this little table right here, it's part of, what pack is it? The Cottage Living pack, and it lets you basically forage for like herbs and spices and flowers and all this. So I think that could be a very fun addition to our soup shop. And especially if we add like a little garden, you know? How are you? Oh my gosh, I'm doing great. I'm doing pretty good. Excited for the Halloween season. Knee deep in school. So we're out here, you know what I mean? We're out here. What else? What is this? A houseplant hobbyist shelving? Okay, no, maybe not that. Maybe we put, I was gonna say maybe something like that for like employees, but probably not. What about this? A greenhouse shelf? Ooh, that's giving, it's huge. So I don't know if that's gonna work. What if we move this door here? How does that look? Oh, perfect. Okay, so we'll move that door there, and now we have a little bit of extra space for shelving here. So let's go ahead and maybe put something like this. I don't know. Yeah, no, we'll put something like this, and then maybe there's gonna be an extra shelf or like a cabinet below it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's keep looking. Oh, is this better? I don't know. What colors does this have? We could just make it brown. Or like, I don't know, maybe a gray even. It kind of all depends. At least if we put it as gray, we could try to convince ourselves it's like stainless steel, which is like clean, you know? So yeah, maybe we could do that. Maybe. Girly, I think you just make my creativity hit a high every stream because I'm always doing something new to do with art, writing, or editing. Aww. Oh my god, that is so sweet. I love hearing that. If that is the case, I'm so happy to hear that. That's awesome. That's really cool. Oh my gosh, that Windward Queen. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're so well. We're playing The Sims today. Okay, we're playing The Sims today. And guys, tomorrow, it's tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's the first day of October. Do I have that right? I'm pretty sure I do, guys. And you know what that means. Thursday will be the first stream of spooky season. Okay, of spooky season. Yes, it's tomorrow. How exciting. How exciting. Guys, spooky season's gonna be crazy. It really, really is. Oh, let's put another one of these. Oh, maybe that's a little too crazy. I was gonna say maybe we... Oh, do we have auto counters off? Oops. We don't want that. We want auto counters on. Actually, maybe this. This? These are fitting weird. I don't know about that. Maybe this. Okay, maybe. Oh my god, that looks so weird. It looks so odd. It's okay. We'll probably put some like barrels or something here. I still don't know if we're going for the medieval thing or not. I didn't know you were streaming today. Oh, Blinky Blink. I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, girl. Come on. I hope you're doing so good. HQ, the spooky season. Yes. How are you, by the way? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well also. Yes, your birthday is in October. Oh my gosh, no way. Really? Yes, we know that Karma's birthday is also in October. That's so cool. We have some October birthdays. Ooh. Okay. I hate that these are clipping, but you know what? We're gonna just keep going forward. Just keep going forward. Okay, so that's our kitchen pretty much done. And we have the trash outside, so we don't have to worry. Let's see. Let me look back at the kitchen objects by room and see if there's anything else that we could add. Dare we add a microwave? Oh, we definitely need a dishwasher and a sink. A dishwasher and a sink. Actually, this would be the perfect little area for that. This right here, that will be very, very good, I think. So let us, hold on. I think we're gonna need to put a counter here so that we could put the dishwasher in it. Where is it? Oh, appliances. There we go. There we go. So our little dishwasher is in there, and then we can, oh, no. Copy this countertop and put a sink on top of it. Let's go back here for our sinks, and then maybe, I like this industrial sink. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, my God, it works out so perfect. Okay. So this is very out of place. We are very much conflicted with, are we going to do a modern kitchen or are we just going to go full send with a medieval type vibe? And so that's how you see what's going on here. There's like modern, and then there's just this herb table. So we're kind of not really knowing what to do yet. No DTI lives? Oh, we've been doing some DTI lives. Hi, Lord XYZ. How are you? It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Blinky Blink. We've been doing some DTI lives. We did one last Saturday and the Saturday before that. We always do them on Saturdays. Soup, what is the schedule again? Tuesday and Thursday? Yes, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, okay? All around the same time. Oh, wait, let me look at this poll. Okay, so we have 12 votes. Which soup is better? And tomato is winning with 58% of the vote. Very interesting. It is nice kitchen so far. Thank you. Yes, we're doing a soup shop. We're renovating, guys. I just bought a soup shop. Well, the shell of a soup shop, right? And so we're fixing it up today. We are fixing it up today. Okay. Prime location, everything looks great. We got it at a great price. Okay, we got it at a great price. So this is the kitchen. Maybe we should take some time and maybe do some wall stuff. You don't like tomatoes at all? Really? Oh my gosh, I love tomatoes. They're so useful. I don't like them just because they're useful. I guess that was a funny thing to say the first time I mentioned tomatoes. I love them. They're so useful. No, but like they are, and they're just so tasty. I'm looking for a nice wall to use in a kitchen. I don't know what is technically like kosher. Like what do we use? Like what's good to use? White so that you can see stains? Maybe we'll look at some backsplashes. Let's see. Oh, actually, we should go into the objects by room or objects by function and go to the decorations and then go to wall decorations. And here are some backsplashes. Maybe we should do like this. Tomatoes can be great when used right. Exactly. I agree. I use tomatoes a lot, I feel like. And it's always so divine. And I feel like it's like a sleeper ingredient. Like you can make a lot of things using tomatoes. Uh-oh, there's a little gap right here. Maybe we can, how are we gonna fix that? Oh no. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to bring everything else down. Oh my god. Oh no, what's happening? What is happening? I can't grab this right. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're just gonna have to bring all these down because I guess they were hovering a little too much over the baseboards. So let's do it like this. And we're gonna change the color of this tile, but I just want to get it down first so that we can recolor it all as we go. I guess we'll just do the same with this wall as well. Oops, sorry for the weird angle there. I used to love The Sims, but it took up too much space. Oh yeah, The Sims is a pretty decent sized game, to be honest, and especially if you have DLCs, it can get pretty big. And if you're like me and download a bunch of custom content, it's a lot of bloat. It's a lot of, yeah, definitely. Hello, why can't I? There we go. It wasn't selecting for some reason. Okay, and then let's do this over here. Oh my gosh, it's titled Autumn Kitchen. Interesting. I hate that we have to drop or like duplicate every single one of these. And sometimes it doesn't even catch it. What the heck? Hello? Okay, we'll just bring it from here. Okay, it was being odd. It was. Y'all hear me out. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza no matter how it tastes. Oh. I don't know. Wait, I don't really have too much soup all the time. Really? Oh no. Guys. That's okay. That's honestly fine. But hey, we're in soup season, basically. It's prime time for soup this time of year. Oh my god. No. I'm trying to recolor it. However, I'll indulge you in my pineapple on pizza opinion. Okay? Let me indulge you. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I actually think it could hit sometimes. It really does hit the spot. On many of occasion has it hit the spot. How often do I order it? Not really. Not really. But if the pizza just so happens to have pineapple on it, you know, I'm not mad. I'm really not mad. And like I said, sometimes it's just the thing you need, you know? Just is. Can someone else tell me that eating beef, tomatoes like apples isn't weird? No, I don't think that's weird. I used to do that. Like, my parents always tell me that when I was really young, like too young to remember anything, I used to do that. I would do that. Not saying that like, if you do it anytime recently, it's bad. Not saying that at all. I'm just trying to tell you. I don't think it's bad. Even if I did it now, you know. I would eat, like, recently, I would eat, like, tomato sandwiches. Which might sound weird, but it slaps. Just some tomato with salt and pepper on it, like, that goes hard. No matter, that's my opinion. Like, that's how it is. And I'm not wavering on that opinion. It just goes hard. A tomato and cucumber salad hits. Like, hits. I love them just with salt. Exactly. Telling people are the people who made the pizza. They don't tolerate it. Oh. Well, you know, they don't have to like it. And you know what? We can go as far as to say that pineapple on pizza is not Italian pizza, you know? And I think that's okay to do. We can say that. I don't think anyone is like trying to make it so that pineapple pizza is Italian pizza. I think they just say, oh yeah, that's pizza. I could have vinegar with it, but it all depends. Yes, I agree. Okay, so that's our kitchen basically. Oh, wait. Let's do the floors while we're at it. And this should be like just tile or something. Just something easy to clean. Okay, we got to get ourselves in the mind of a chef or someone working at this establishment. Or just, you know, a health inspector. Okay, a health inspector. It has to be easy to clean. So what would that be? Something cute, but something easy to clean. Maybe like this. Oh, that's too white. I don't like how stark that is. Maybe something like, no, that's not easy to clean. There's too many grooves in there. Maybe this. That's like a nice little accent color. I think that's kind of nice. What do we think? What do we think about this? Oops. I think I used this in the last build quite a lot, though. I mean, it's decent. It's decent. What if we made these kind of match it a little bit more? How do we feel about this? I mean, we might be getting caught in the weeds, but how do we feel about that? I don't really know, to be honest. Nice tiles. Oh, you like the tiles? Okay, good. Okay, good. It looks cute. It does. And I mean, we could spruce up the place with the, with a little extra decor. A little extra decor. Wow, this wall makes it kind of hard to see anything, huh? Okay, there we go. So let's look at the, let's look at the miscellaneous decoration. Oh, wait. Before we forget, we gotta add a smoke alarm. Perfect. We gotta add a smoke alarm because we are definitely gonna need to know if this place is on fire. Okay. So if I put a statue of Stephen Hawking with dual katanas and rocket boosters on the backsplat, and on a pizza and say this is a pizza, would you eat it? No. No. I don't think so. It doesn't sound very appetizing, does it? I mean, but would you be able to call it a pizza? Sure. Would I want to eat it? No. No. You know, it could still be a pizza and I don't want to eat it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. Sorry, I just saw that this little area was unfinished, so I'm just taking the time to do that right now. If I can even select this tile. There we go. That was kind of crazy. Ooh, that is weird. Why is it not like, we can use alt place. We are professional simmers here. Oh, but we can't move the camera like that or else you'll see. Okay, you know what? We'll just forget about it. Yeah, there's a little lip there, but we'll forget about it. It's fine. It's fine. I hate that you have to copy and paste it every single time. I wish it would just know that you wanted to keep doing it until you said not to. That would be much more useful than just assuming you didn't want to, you know? Let's keep grabbing it though. Let's keep grabbing it's in white. There we go. And then, oh my gosh, no way. Why does it do that? Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my god. Anyway, we'll just not think about it too hard, okay? Our camera will mostly be in this orientation anyway, so we won't even know. We won't. Hi, Strange Waffle. How you doing? Would you win in a fight against Sheldon Cooper? Probably, yeah. I mean, probably, yeah. It all depends on personal preferences. Exactly. I like the glab soup restaurant. Oh, thanks. You said autocorrect. Oh my god, what could possibly have been autocorrected there? Okay. Why is this different? That's odd. You see how the lighting is affecting that right there? Weird. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. My goodness, I'm getting caught in the weeds. Absolutely. Let's go back to the decor. And we have bowls of soup. Guys, I downloaded some special custom content with bowls of soup. Okay, amazing. Look how cute. Great. Okay, so maybe we add like a little cornucopia. Yes. Actually, I don't think that's technically a cornucopia. That's just a basket with vegetables in it. Yes, hi. Can't wait for my badge upgrade soon. Yes, that will be so fun. I'm glad that you look forward to it. It auto-corrected great. Oh, what did I read? Oh, no way. That's crazy. What an interesting autocorrect that is. Okay, so we are a soup shop. A soup shop. Let's maybe add some bowls and stuff over here to make it like, okay, they were doing dishes. So maybe we'll add a bunch of bowls since they were just cleaned or something. Maybe some glasses over here. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll add another shelf right up here. Let's grab one from the next room. Let's grab this one. Rustic wall shelf is what it's called. And then we'll add it right there. Maybe that's a little too high. Maybe we'll put it right here. And maybe actually, let's alt place it. There we go. And let's put some more glasses up here, perhaps. Sure. Okay, we gotta add clutter. This is my favorite part about this game. What food do I sell? Definitely soup. Don't pay attention to this though. I can't change that. This is just like this is a pre-made like The Sims item, so I can't change what is in here. So it's just gonna have to be pastries. It's a front. People come in, see pastries, they're like, oh, this place sells pastries. Nope, you're trapped. It's a soup shop. You better get to liking soup real quick. Yes, just soup. It's a soup shop. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What do you mean? It's a soup shop. Maybe I'll sell some, maybe like juice or water or something. Juice. I'll sell some juice. What kind of juice do you like? I'll sell it. Trust. I'll sell it. Ooh, I love that you can just make this huge for no reason. This kind of looks like a fire extinguisher. Let me just put it on the wall here. There you go. Can I make it red? I sure can. Guys, fire extinguisher. Wait, that's actually kind of crazy. Wait, it's supposed to be like an olive oil dispenser. Do you know the I am soup meme? I'm at soup? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Are you in the Discord? Maybe put it in there. I'm interested to know what that is. Maybe we should just keep this here for the laughs. You know, maybe we should. Maybe let's put it over here. For it to be like a little bit out of the way, but also it's next to the fire alarm, so it kind of tells us that it could be a fire extinguisher. What platforms you on? What do you mean? I'm on Instagram. I have a TikTok, but I don't know how much I'll really be using it. I posted some of my shorts that I posted on the YouTube page on TikTok, and they cumulatively, I posted like 4 different ones. They cumulatively, or 5, got like 10 views. So that's crazy. I mean, obviously that makes sense, but I just think it's kind of funny. Discord also, so Instagram, Discord, TikTok. Yeah. I think if anything, I might make some mostly like IRL content on TikTok. I was thinking since the Q&A, you specifically and some others were asking about IRL content / like reactions and stuff, and I think maybe that would be good for TikTok. I'm not really sure though, but that's something that came to my mind. I'll see about the Discord. Yes, the link should be in the description at the very top of the description to this stream. Yes, MTIB, exactly. Yes, I think that would be a good place to put it. Since I don't know if I would be able to commit myself to a whole other channel right now, since I'm a full-time student and I make videos when I have free time. So I don't know if I'll be able to completely host an entirely new channel. So I think doing that kind of stuff on TikTok might be good. Or like we can do reaction type stuff in a members only live or something like that. As long as you're comfortable with the content you create. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's very important as well. Thank you for recognizing that. Oh my gosh, there's a little thing right here for what I was trying to create over here. Let's just put, oh, that's darling, isn't it? That's just darling. Look at this. Look at this little corner, the little dishwashing corner. I actually love that. Guys, yes, soup pot. Guys, soup pot. Let's try to alt place this onto the, yes, this is genius, guys. We're going places. This soup shop is going places. We have soup on the stove. We got it. It's ready. Look at that. Look at that. We're booked and busy. We're booked and busy. That's actually funny. Okay. I love decorating with the little items here. The little clutter items is my favorite. I'll do dishwashing and Karma cooks. Yes. Yes, exactly. We love it. Tropical fruit bowl. Oh, interesting. That's cute. I'm kind of just surprised by some of the items that I see in here. I've either never seen it before or I just forgot it existed. Clutter. Guys, soup. This is so yummy. Look at that. Yum. Yum. Or maybe we should put, oh, let's put it over here because it's kind of like the finished food bay. Like these are ready to go out. You know what I mean? Can we change what kind of soup this is? Oh, this is the best toggle in the game. Well, technically this is a custom content, so it's the best toggle not in the game. But look at this. You can toggle, look. Oh my, oh, you can make it whatever soup you want. Oh my God, that's actually so cute. Okay, so we have a tomato and we have, where's the broccoli and cheddar? Where's the broccoli and cheddar? That's broccoli for sure, but that ain't no cheddar. For sure, for sure. Oh my gosh, is that yogurt? They got a parfait. They got a parfait. Yes, I can assure you I'm a good cook. Took it from my mama. Aw, I love to hear that. I have full faith in you. I really, really do. What is that? That looks like, oh, it's like some kind of seafood. It might be like gumbo or something. It kind of looked like eyeballs for a second. I was like, oh, interesting. That can kind of pass for broccoli and cheddar at a distance. Look at that. It looks like broccoli and cheddar right there. Oh my gosh, guys, wait, this is so cute. Okay. I like that we have this here portraying a fire extinguisher when there is a real fire extinguisher in the game. But anyway, I just thought it was funny. So we're keeping it, I guess. Oh my gosh, we are all about DIYs here, guys. We are DIY kind of folk. I don't use dishwashers. I am the dishwashers. Oh my God. Ooh, there's bread. Guys, should we offer bread bowls at our soup shop? Maybe we should, actually. Oop. No! This game is weird. Okay, let's offer bread bowls as well. How are we gonna communicate this? This could be our bread making table. This could be our bread making table. Okay, guys, if we offer bread bowls, you gotta have a bread making table. Right across from the ovens. Perfect. Wait, could these ovens theoretically be opened? Sure. I think it's far enough away. Yeah, we could convince ourselves that that's a thing. Okay, perf. Oh my God, look at this bread. Yes, it's a starter. Yes, true. Hi, Elijah. How are you doing? I love cooking and I'm currently spending my free time improving. I love to hear that. I also enjoy cooking. I really, really do. So yeah, that's super cool that we share that. I used to enjoy baking more than cooking, but I've kind of flip-flopped. Like now, since I started figuring out how to cook, I like cooking a lot more than baking. Not for any particular reason. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think. I'm like, why is that the case? I'm like, I actually don't know. Okay. I'm looking for more bread items. I need more bread items. We can't just have a single bread and a bread cutter, a dough cutter, if you will. Cinnamon rolls. Croissant. Croissant. Is that how you say it? Croissant. Ooh. Chopping boards. Maybe we could have that down here. That kind of doesn't fit. Maybe we can make it smaller. Perfect. I am a genius. Can we alt place this or no? That's a hazard. That's like, I don't know if we can actually, maybe we just put that there for now. Maybe, yeah, that's fine. We can put it here for now. Just so you're aware, if you're a cook out in the audience, I'm about to make this workspace very cluttered, but it's just because I like that aesthetic in this game, okay? It won't be very, I mean, I was gonna say maybe not up to code, but like, it's gonna be clean. It's just gonna be cluttered, you know what I mean? It's just gonna be cluttered. That's like the Sims aesthetic though. Maybe we put some cheese over here to kind of say that we're using cheese in our soup? I don't know. Both can be delicious and fun. Exactly. Yes. I have found that baking is a little bit harder for me, personally. It requires a lot more measurement, precise measurement, I should say. Cooking, I've done it so much now that I can just throw things together and it kind of works out. I feel like that's largely the consensus on cooking versus baking though. At least from the people that I've talked to, which is kind of funny. Make those cooking TikToks if you know what I'm talking about. Those cooking TikToks? What? Those cooking TikToks? What do you mean? What you mean? Very lively. Yes, I like that too. It does indicate, like, to me that this is a lived-in kitchen. Like, people are here. It's bustling. Soup is being made. Orders are being put in. Like, there's stuff happening, you know? We are a flourishing business. Yes, you gotta have the knives. Actually, there is a, like, wall-mounted knife set that I actually like to use, so maybe we'll find that at some point. Ooh, maybe some rollers, rolling pins. What are these? Rolling pins? Bowling pins? Hello? What are these? What are these called? I know what they're for, but I forget exactly what they're called. We'll find better spaces for this later. I'm kind of just putting everything out here. We'll figure it out a little bit later. Okay, so that's kind of okay for now. That's just fine. It is a little messy. Tomatoes! Sorry if I just yelled in the mic. Ah! The Sims is a little hard to deal with after playing Planet Zoo and getting used to the controls of Planet Zoo. Playing The Sims is kind of hard. Okay. We can't even fit these, but we need to fit these. So let's get the cheese out of here. Maybe we'll put it up top here. I don't know. Maybe we'll put it in the storage room. Yeah, that makes sense. We gotta fill this place up somehow. There, at the top shelf. You like, you know, like those tutorials? You know, I've thought about making like, food from video games. Like, for example, when I played Bendy the first time, the first thing I wanted to do was make bacon soup. So I think that could be fun, like doing that kind of stuff. Like, you know, you have those cookbooks from like, oh, like the Skyrim unofficial cookbook, the Halo unofficial cookbook, like all these cookbooks from games. I think it would just be fun to make those recipes and kind of tweak them here and there. I've always had that kind of stuff, or I've had fun with that kind of stuff. So I always thought that would be fun content, but it never really worked into things quite easily. Thank you, Karma. I saw that. Well, I don't even know if that's the case. I just kind of assume that people don't want to see that content, so I haven't made any yet. I appreciate environmental storytelling a lot. Yes, I love that as well. Yes, it's so fun. It's so fun. That's why largely I like this game. And like similar games like Animal Crossing, New Horizons, like how you could put things in very specific ways to tell like a kind of a story of what's happened there. Really enjoy it. It's really fun. Okay, I'll wait. Were there many questions in the Q&A? I forget the exact number, but there was quite a few actually. And people like you who asked multiple questions helped a lot because there were a lot more questions to ask or answer, and I thought it made it a lot more fun actually. So yeah, I answered all the questions I could, you know. While there were some that were kind of like repeated questions, I kind of either took one and answered it, or I like lumped them up into one screen and I showed like multiple of the same kind of questions. So I did that as well. But yeah. Ooh, what are these? Is this... It looks like garlic, but it's colored like onions. So I don't really know what this is. Domaine du clos? Figs. Figs? What? Figs? Interesting. Meat. Whoa. This is fun. And we back. Yes! You didn't miss much. Actually, I should reiterate because I answered your question during the ad, which is kind of funny. There were a lot of questions. And I thank everyone who asked questions, but also those who asked multiple questions made the Q&A a little bit beefier, which I really enjoyed. You know what I mean? Okay, so that was the clutter. Wall decorations. Ooh. Conduit curve? Interesting. Maybe we can, like, work this in somehow and convince us that this has some kind of utility. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe if we did like this. I don't know. That does something. Trust. This does something. I promise. Like, that's kind of funny. I don't know about that, but hey. It adds a layer. What is this even for? Oh, the lights maybe? Maybe we could put that there. Okay, hold on. I'm cooking. Guys, I'm cooking. Let's do this. And maybe this is like one of those industrial, like, light switches. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. The ones that you find in, like, a warehouse or something. Exactly. Then we put it just up to the ceiling and then... Oh, that's kind of low, isn't it? Okay, let's take this one out. There we go. Now, is that a little too high? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep it. I don't know. I had to put it somewhere. I did I take up half of those comments? Maybe close to half. Yeah, maybe close to half. Which I'm not mad about, by the way. Definitely not mad about. Ceiling metal panel? Oh, interesting. Could we possibly put this here? No, I don't really know what this is, so I'm not gonna use it. How about... Ooh, what is this? Ooh, that's fun. This looks more like a home dish set though, so maybe not. Maybe we won't use that. The bowls don't really match with the other bowls that we have. I do like this item a little bit more than the other one because it stood up on the wall there. Maybe that's good. Can we all place it? We sure can. There we go. Cute. Actually, I think this is a very tasteful amount of clutter for this room. So I'm gonna stop putting things on the countertops and just try to think about the walls. Ooh, what is this? Oh. This could be like a sign for the soup shop, maybe. Let's zoom out a little bit here. If we get rid of these windows, which are up top here and don't really go anywhere anyway, there's kind of no point of these windows. Maybe we could put this as like a sign. Oh my god. Wait, that's kind of cool, no? Imagine it says soup. Soup. I don't know. I like it though. I think it's tasteful. Like the stream. Oh my gosh, yes. Thank you, MTIB, for reminding everyone to like the stream. 59 minutes. Okay, guys, we are making some good ground here, I think. We are. Okay. I just want to do one more look through here and see if we have any extra... Oh, we can use these pans like this or something. Maybe put them over here. I don't know. Would this make sense? Probably not, but that's something that you know, that adds a little something. Should we use this one or the one that kind of hangs down? Because that one's really cool too. Oh, this is the one I was talking about. This knife set. That's fun. Let's put it over here. We need a lot of knives, so we just, you know, why not? Why not have a lot of knives? Oh, perfect. Right here with the tomatoes. It kind of looks exactly like we took this knife from this knife rack and started cutting tomatoes. Amazing. We love it. What's up, Elijah? You said meh. About what? The Battle of Tomato and Broccoli and Cheddar is close. 50-50! Whoa! Sorry, I just clicked off the screen to look at the vote to make sure it was true. 50-50 is crazy, y'all. That's insane. Ooh, this is cute. A chalky breads menu. Ooh, could we somehow get this to be over top of this counter? I don't know how we could do that, to be honest with you. Trying to think. Because The Sims doesn't really make it easy to do anything like that. The Sims needs to update their, like, their environment, like, they need to fix this. The build mode, I feel like they need to update the controls a little bit. Because we don't have a way that we could put this sign up on, like, up above the countertop without there being a wall present. And we can't make the wall kind of extend this way without, we just couldn't do it. I'm trying to think if there's a way, but I don't think there is, unfortunately. What is this? Oh, this is like an order station, or like somewhere that you would stand if you were like hosting, like a waiter. Interesting. Okay, so actually I think we should move on to this main dining area. I think it's quite tasteful. Thank you. I appreciate that. I agree. Yes, it's very nice. Actually, ooh. Yeah, we'll have to build this place up more, but I think that will happen with time. I think we can just focus somewhere else at this time, and go back if needed, when needed. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm just looking real quick. We could put plants in here for sure, I'm trying to think of what we should do next. Let's go to surfaces. Okay, actually, let's go to dining room, and let's go to dining tables. Ooh, okay, these are nice. These are very, like, simple and small, so we could fit quite a few of these. Should we have, like, maybe window seating? That could be interesting. That could be interesting. I'm trying to think, how could that work? We should go over to bar stools. Actually, we would have to go into countertops, so let's go back to counters and let's look at islands. We would definitely be in the islands because that has a little lip for a chair. Let's look at this for a second. Ooh, we have to take that away because people would stop to get to this. This is kind of a small area, especially if we add this countertop, which I think would be so cool. However, it is a bit odd. I will say, it is a bit odd. How do we feel about this? There's another ad? Oh my god! I really did not expect there to be so many ads. Okay. I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna have the live open on another screen in studio, and I'm going to keep clicking this pause ads button. Okay, so if the music cuts out, that's what it is, okay? I'm on my other screen delaying the ads, because I did not think that there would be so many ads. I apologize for that. I really, really do. And this isn't even on, like, what do you call it? Max frequency you can have. So that's insane. I took out the bar seating because I don't think it fits the space very well. So I think we're gonna work with these tables and see what it's like. First of all, what I want to do is if we like these tables, let's look at the colors for a second. Oh yeah, there's plenty. So I think this is gonna be cute. It's okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. I really just didn't know that there were gonna be so many. So let's actually go back to dining tables, and okay, let's think about chairs. If we like these tables, which I do, let's think about what chair we want to add to it. We got to think of a complementary one and one with the same wood tones. This is a little too fancy. You know, that's a pretty decent chair. Let's see what kind of wood tone it comes in. Oh, I think that's like a metal color. You know, an ironwood ensemble isn't bad. What's the theme? Good question. I think we're gonna go for like a tavern, cozy kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Like classy, but still like giving tavern. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know. It could very possibly not make sense, but think like, I don't know. I think that makes sense. No? What comes up when I search cozy tavern? Cozy tavern images. Similar. Definitely similar. Yeah, that's good. Just make it a little bit more modern, I guess. Just a tiny bit more modern. But yeah, I think cozy tavern is the general vibe, okay? I think that's what we're going for. I really wish this chair had the same swatch as this brown, but it does not. So we might either have to be fine with this black color, or perhaps even, no, I don't like that brown. So let's keep that there for a second, and let's see if there are any other options that we like more. This, no. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Whoa, this is kind of fun. This could be like a cute little waiting area, perhaps. Ooh, that's too many. But it is very much in the way of the door, so let's get rid of it. Actually, no. I was gonna say maybe we could put it up top, but no. No. I think that's a good chair, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna find another one that we like more. Unless this one is a good swatch. I just don't like that the seat is brown. Or cream. Or black. My bad. I feel like... Okay, guys. I'm gonna need your opinion. Which chair? Okay. 1 for this chair. 2 for this chair. Put your responses in the chat whenever you hear this. I'm conflicted. I know the theme might be a little fuzzy, but oh, Karma thinks 1. Okay, Karma thinks 1. Okay. I'm not mad about that. I like both of these options, let's be clear. So whichever one. Say it again. Okay. This option. Okay, and we're looking at chairs right now. So this chair is 1. If you like this chair, put 1 in the chat. If you like this chair, put 2 in the chat. Maybe we should add 1 and 2 emojis to the custom emojis. Like we did the W and the L, maybe we should put 1 and 2 emoji. Okay, 1. All right, so the consensus is 1. We like chair 1. I agree. I think it's good. I think it's good, and it definitely gives like a cozy type vibe. Maybe we should, maybe we should keep it to 2. That's kind of cute. So people can only come here in pairs. You know, you can connect the tables if you need to, you know. I don't think anyone's against that. Actually, here, this could be good. The seating in here maybe isn't prime, but that's why there's outdoor seating as well. So I think it's fine, right? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's kind of cute. We could have 3 seats in here. Maybe even for parties, we could do 1 long table. Oh God, we gotta all place it though, or else it's not gonna work. We can do 1 long table for parties. We can, okay, so this is the assumption that someone already can join 2 tables like you would, you know. If you have a little bit larger of a party, then there are seats at a table. Great. And somebody took their chair for their party. Okay, guys, this is coming together. You know, it might not make much sense, but I think it's cute. I think it's cute. Yes! One looks more comfortable. Okay, thank you. Okay, yes, I think you guys are onto something. I think one was the way to go. I mean, this looks nice. Maybe a little cramped, but hey, that plays into the cozy aspect of the tavern, okay? Cozy soup tavern, okay? That's the vibe. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what are we thinking in terms of like floor and ceiling patterns? I'm thinking wood. Maybe like, let's look at this seaside cottage one. I don't know. I don't want it to get too bogged down by the dark colors. So I'm thinking, how do we mitigate that? Because a tavern is very much dark, but we're going for kind of modern, cozy tavern. So where does that leave us? Maybe like this? Oh no, it colored everything. Oopsies. Maybe like this. Perhaps. It does lighten things up, which is good. You know? Maybe. Or maybe we can leave it to the walls to brighten things up. It is a little too much of contrast, huh? So I like this wood, like, grain. Or, this isn't really grain, I guess. Maybe it is. I don't know. What if it's laminate? Who knows? Anyway, I like the way this wood looks. Actually, this is a pretty decent one. It's not too dark, but it's dark enough. Oh yeah, that looks good, actually. That's great. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. And then, what kind of walls are we thinking? This is interesting. I don't like how the little floorboard thing is white, though. It's a little too stark of a difference, I think. I don't know. Something's missing. Like what? What do you think is missing? What do you think is missing? Let me know. Soup tavern. I like soup tavern. This is cute. It's giving soup. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Well, okay, so we could do this, but if we did this wall, I would say that we have to cover the walls in clutter. Rugs, plants, lights, make it cozy. Exactly. Yes. Okay, so yeah, we could add a window as well. Should we do this? This is kind of... But then the kitchen is really... but it's a kitchen. It's supposed to look clean, you know? Maybe we could add... like, maybe a little... that? To kind of bridge the two rooms. I did the same thing here, but this one is in the kitchen, so it matches the kitchen a little bit better. I don't know. How do you guys think of this wall? I think it might be a little too claustrophobic. But maybe we could add more windows? I don't know. Oh, let's get the spider web out of there. We gotta clean up the cobwebs, guys. This building has been on the market for a minute now. It's been accumulating spider webs. So we'll get those out of there. I think this wall could work, but I'm not completely convinced yet. I feel like there needs to be something else going on, you know? Okay, let me delay ads again. There we go. Perfect. Maybe we could do like a stone even. Maybe we could. Let's make it maybe like, that's a little too dark, maybe. Maybe like this. That's cozy. We could do an accent wall. Wait, I should sell slay carrots. Yes, definitely. Definitely slay carrot soup. Definitely. I love that idea. We could actually, I don't know if I have the DLC for it. We might. But if you open a business, I think sometimes you can like customize the menu. I mean, this is a cafe, so we might be able to do that. That's what I had envisioned. Traits panel. We could do that later. Requirements. We need a toilet. Oh, no. I hadn't even considered the toilet. Oh, God. We could put that up here. Somehow. Somehow we could do that. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Well, I don't want to do this, but we could put the door on this side and then make this side the bathroom. Okay? Unfortunately, let's do that. Unfortunately, that's what's gonna have to happen. You know, it's fine. It's not like a big loss or anything. I did like the door being here more, but we gotta have a bathroom. This is the only way I see it happening, so let's do that. We're gonna close this off behind the stairs. Okay. We're gonna close we're gonna close that off, and this whole thing is gonna be a bathroom. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Just go in a bush for goodness sake. I mean, that's not ideal. That's just not ideal, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. However, sorry if that broke your eardrums. There is something that I think you'll enjoy. Let me go into outdoor plants. Let's go into shrubs. This plant is a plant that you could pee in. Actually, you could use this plant as a restroom. Believe it or not. I don't want this at my establishment. I'm actually curious, does this... Oh my god, it does fulfill the requirement. Oh my god. Oh no. The ratings of our restaurant just tanked. Oh my god. But hey, I mean, if we needed to, we could make this sacrifice. I don't know if that's something we want to do, but that is possible. You know. You can't even change it like color-wise. That's crazy. Yes. Yes, way. That is a possibility. You know, we will just make this a bathroom. However, that could be an inside joke at some point, I suppose. Let's put that door here. And then we'll have the sinks right over here. We did just pivot a little bit what we wanted to do, but hey, now is as good a time as any to do this, since we're thinking about it. We'll put the sinks right over here, and then we'll put this stall over here. Now, we actually can put stalls in here. Actually, I think we're only going to be able to put one, which is fine. This isn't a bathroom house, you know what I mean? This is a soup shop. Hello? Can I not? Okay, we're gonna have to place it here first, and then in here, which is weird, but... so there's one stall, which, you know, we could effectively turn into 2 stalls. So, let's try that. Let's, just use a wall divider. Like so. And put 2 doors on it. Okay, let's just put 2 doors on it. We'll use the skinny doors, if there is such thing. Facilities door. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Okay, perfect. And then, is there a bathroom sign? No. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that door is really close to this one. You know what? We'll put this door right here. And then... I'm trying to think. This is not very effective, is it? I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Keep the bush so you have 2 bathrooms. Okay, we'll put the bush down. We'll put the bush down. Crazy. There we go. Perfect. Anyway, what if we did... Would this be too close in proximity? It would definitely be a little bit long of a hallway, wouldn't it? So we could actually push this backwards. We don't need the bathrooms to be that long. There we go. And now we can push this door back where it was, and gives us enough room for the sinks, which we will put on right now. Hello? There we go. Let's use the marble. Perfect. And then we will make that what kind of color? Maybe like this color? Or maybe just black? Sure. Matches the doors. Sure. And then, oh my gosh, the way the walls work in this game is so weird. I don't like it very much. Let's copy this light, put it in here, and then we'll put 2 more toilets in here. Plumbing. We gotta put the best toilets in here. Solid gold. The copper stopper. I'm sorry. Let's just do this one. Modern relief. We are a modern establishment after all. So that's nice. We could just put in some flooring, real easy. Some tile, obviously. Maybe we'll do this tile is kind of nice. No? Maybe we'll go into the stone instead. So it's particularly made for it. No, that definitely looks like outside stone, if I had to say. Miscellaneous. Nothing's there. Ooh, this is cute tile. I like this. Not for a restaurant bathroom, I don't think. Soup when she go back to planet 2. How do you spin that? How do you get this? Why can't I do that? Yes, just you wait. I'm sure that will be the case. I'm sure. My goodness, I'm trying to find a cute little flooring, but it's not really going how I expect. This is a kind of a cute outdoor. I like this brick, actually. Guys, what if we changed all of this to brick? Do we hate this? I don't know. I mean, the rest is brick, so it kind of honestly matches the environment a little bit more. It kind of, I don't know, just kind of fits. Oh, that's the wrong brick. Let's get this one. Herringbone. You know what I mean? That just kind of makes sense. Watch me regret this later. I might, you know. That's entirely possible. But I do like this brick. Something about it. It's not like fire engine red. It's not in your face, you know, but it is very nice. It's very nice. Also, I just reminded myself recently that you can actually make these half tiles. These bricks can be half tiles. Look at this, watch. Oh wait, this one. How did you do it? Alt F or control? No, control F. There you go. Look at that. You can make it. Well, I guess that isn't even half, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You can make it a quarter tile. And then you can use 2 to make a half. Interesting. What can I say? Interesting. There we go. And then we can press the same control F to make it not a quarter tile. Cute. Guys, I'm changing all of this. I should not even be touching this. I really just shouldn't, but I just had a vision. So all of a sudden it has to be changed. You know, that's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. What do we think? Oh yeah, that's a classy joint right there. Classy. Yes, actually. Should we just work on the outside? No. No, I'm getting too sidetracked. Oh my god, I apologize. I apologize. Let's keep this brick. I actually like it. The stone brick. Okay, and then the wall should be perhaps maybe this. Maybe that's interesting. I don't like the color variants that they have available, so we'll skip it and maybe do this. No. No. Maybe. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm getting uninspired by the bathroom at the moment, so we're gonna skip it for now. Oh my god, I'm jumping all around this place. I apologize. My restaurant isn't very massive. No, it's actually kind of not. It's very quaint. It's very demure, if I had to say. It's very demure. Does this have a different shade? That might work. That might work. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. You know, it's pretty cute though. I have to say, it's very cozy. It's very cozy. Maybe we do this, and then we put on stair railings. Yes! Oh my god! Cute! The leaves are poking through a little bit, but that's okay. We can just choose to ignore it. we definitely can. So this should be that, and let's put the brick or stone, Foxbury stone, over here as well. We love our accent walls. I think it does a lot of good. I do. Okay, let's save. Let's save. Okay, put a delay on the ads again. All right, broccoli cheddar is winning. Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh, it's got 3% over tomato. Interesting. Actually, I guess it wouldn't be. I guess it would be a little bit more, right? That's cool. Espresso machine, we're gonna have to hide that underground because this is not an espresso machine having place. So we'll just put it down here. We'll cheese it just a little bit. Watch this. Watch this. We will make a room that no one knows about. That no one knows about. There is no stair to it. No one can access this. And then we'll put our espresso machine in it. On top of this table. And there we go. Perfect. So now all of our required things are met. And no one even knows that there is an espresso machine and espresso grinder in the basement, which doesn't exist. Okay? That's how we get around that. Perfect. Okay. Let me get this little thing right there. Perfect. Okay. So this is kind of inviting. We will have to add a bunch of stuff to the walls. However, I'm feeling that we should have like a rug or something in the foyer. The foyer? I almost said foyer, but that's not it. It's a foyer. Maybe this. That's kind of a cute rug. That's kind of cute. It's giving soup season. Maybe we should make it... I'm not really a fan of the swatches that it has, to be honest. I don't know. There's definitely better rugs. Okay, guys, trust. There's better rugs. We can find them. We will. We will find them. Maybe just like a... Maybe like a wipe the dirt off your shoes type rug. This game has crazy colors. I just don't like any of them. This game has got to get new swatches. New base game swatches. Guys, we got a petition for this. I mean, for goodness sakes, my custom content is just rugs. That should tell you something. There's not many good rugs in this game. We gotta put it in there ourselves. This is an interesting rug. That's kind of cute. Although, oh my gosh, there's cats on it. That is super cute. I wish there was like a yellow variant, but there just isn't. I guess this is as close as we'll get, which I don't mind. However, it is kind of clipping into the wall if we can't really center it, but that's okay. That's fine. I will survive. Oh, look at this cute little cat rug. Oh my god. Ah! It looks like Miso. It looks like Miso. Look at this. It looks like him. That is so cute. Anyway. Okay, so I think it's about time we change the color of this. Ooh, that fits the vibe. This kitchen does not. Doesn't pass the vibe check. So we could actually just probably change the color of the wall without changing the color of the tiles. I think that could be a way to fix it. That could be a way to fix it for sure. What the heck? This is such a weird swatch. Why is the top like that? Actually, I don't mind it. I actually don't mind it. Okay, I take it back. It's fine. It's totally fine the way it is. How dare I criticize it like that? I don't know why I would do such a thing. It's good. Dare I say. Miso attack! Thank you for the miso attack. I appreciate that. Oh my god, I'm rethinking everything. Should we make it this? No, we shouldn't. No, we shouldn't. Let's stop. Let's stop while we're ahead. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Actually, no, that should be this. There we go. No, I'm trying to copy this. I'm trying to copy this part. There we go. Amazing. It's weird, but it works, I think. Wait, is there a swatch with this that has a white trim? Because that will solve all of our problems. Trust. There is. Okay, guys. Actually, will it? I don't... Oh, wait. That's not even the same swatch. It's not even the same one. Rude. I'm sorry? Oh, there is. There it is. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I guess our vibe is pumpkin soup. Very fall. Very fall, actually. Okay, so... Oh my god, guys, we are quickly getting over the tavern idea. 'Cause, oh my god, as you can see, I'm matching the kitchen now. So that means that we take away all of the brown, which honestly is making it look a little bit more inviting. But we have to be okay with switching things up again. Which I'm okay with doing. I hope you guys weren't too attached to what we already had, color-wise, because everything else is fine. I just think that changing the color will behoove us. Dare I say. Dare I say. Remember to drink water. Oh, you're so right. Thank you. I needed that reminder. I really did. I think this is good. Guys, bear with me. Bear with me. I think that's the same swatch. Are you gonna hate this if I do this, guys? Let me know. Let me know. Do you hate this idea? Because honestly, now that I'm looking at it, this is giving very much like fall soup season. Okay? Soup season. It's giving pumpkin soup specifically. It's giving... Let me show you what it's giving. Okay, let me show you. I'm gonna copy this soup right here. I just had a crazy idea. Guys, I just had a crazy idea. What if... What if... What if... What if... What if... What if... Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! I cracked the code! This is it! This is it! And this is the vibe exactly. This to me is like a pumpkin fall soup. This. And if you go inside, another layer, it so matches the vibe, okay? This is it, people. This is our idea, okay? Nothing is going to take me off this path right now. Absolutely nothing. Couldn't possibly happen. Okay, I think this is really good. We're mixing the browns with the pumpkin soup colors. Okay. Yes, you know, it is a little different than what we already had, but you know, I think this makes sense. And it brightens up the space. Okay, dare I say it's even more cozy than it was before. Yes! And then it totally matches the soup. And we could even make this like a cute little the stairs can stay brown, but the little banister here can be white, and then we have a little color mixing. That's cute. We'll mix up the colors a little bit. Yes! I mean, it sort of works. Oh, you're playing DTI, Karma? That's fun. Oh, you're not playing DTI. Well, it would be fun if you were. It would be fun if you were. Guys, I think that's genius. If I may say. If I may be so bold, you know. Wow, that's great. Does this, it comes in orange. Wait, isn't that darling? Isn't that just so cute? Guys, I'm really trying not to get off track, but it's so hard not to go back and forth to different things. And for that, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, let's change this to be white. This way, it totally transitions into the kitchen a little bit better, I think. I really do. I believe in this. I believe in this change, guys. And we could put white curtains on these windows, honestly, if we wanted to. Which, let's do that. I know curtains, you wouldn't really see... You wouldn't really see curtains in a restaurant, would you? Isn't that a health thing? A health violation? Or the probability of a health violation? I don't know. We'll just assume that we're gonna keep this place in tip-top shape. Okay? Tip-top shape. It's gorgeous! Thanks! Oh my god, thank you. Yes, this is what we need. We need to believe in our soup establishment. And I appreciate that. I do. I think this is gonna work. We just need to get it in the taller version, perhaps? Or is there like slightly shorter than that? No. Conveniently, there isn't. Conveniently not. Okay, that's fine. We'll use this. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay, there's not like a center rack, so that's kind of odd. Actually, we could do this. Ooh, that's so tall. Okay, so I guess what we have is the middle option. Interesting. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Let's just close that one. God. Let's just close that one. No, this doesn't come in white. You're kidding me. That's a cruel joke. Actually, that is just wrong on so many levels. How couldn't it? What is this? Oh, that's like a... I see. Does this come in white? It does. But it has to be closed, which is not ideal. What is going on here? None of these fit. I'm really like floored by this, actually. This is so odd. Oh, this is fine, maybe. That's kind of cute, but it is a little weird. I will say, it is a little weird. Maybe we put it like this. Sure, we just put another one. Let's just put another smaller one. And then we can layer like that. Oh, that's cute. You said, let me get to cleaning those dishes. Of course. Of course. Don't let me stop you. Oh yeah, that's good. That's really good. It just brightens up the space. Wow, this is such a tiny building. My goodness. Okay, that's fine. Let's make this white just because. Okay. Great. I think that's... Oh, actually, we need to put a bunch of stuff on the walls. Right. That's what we were about to do. Okay, so let's go back and look into the decorations. Maybe there's cute little pictures we can put up. Oh, Art Society membership poster? Interesting. Okay, don't mind me. I was just looking. I was just browsing, window shopping, if you will. What is this? Oh, a bunny. That's cute. We need some pictures, like general ones that kind of allude to ingredients being used. These are all fruits though, so I don't know. We could also do like scenic ones. That's nice. Hey, it's soup season. Maybe we'll make it a little cold picture so it makes your soup even better. Oh, that's funny. It makes your soup even better. Look at this. Imagine if you were looking at this. That's cold. Let me eat my warm soup. Let me eat my warm soup. A little conditioning, maybe. That's so funny. That's actually cute. But I don't know if it, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. Maybe we could make them a little smaller and put two of them. Maybe. Oh my gosh, another miso attack. Get a picture of miso. That could be done, but it would have to be, we would have to go, first of all, we would have to make miso in-game. And then we would have to take a picture of him and then put it on the wall. Which, it would be a very small photo. It would be like, probably this big or smaller. So that might not work out. Whoa, that's cool. Not for this, but like, that's cool. I think this is so funny. This is giving AI photo. It's giving AI generated. This is custom content, by the way, so it might be. It actually might be. Wait. Wait, that's actually so funny. No. Let's get that off the wall. We don't support that here. We don't support that here. Worth it. I'm glad you think so. Maybe this, what is this? It's giving, I don't know. It's not really giving much, to be honest. They need to get more photos in here. Dang. Oh, this is cute. Oh, cozy. Yes. That's what we want. That is exactly what we want. Hold on. Let's see. Does this have any more? Yes, it does. Oh my god, it has so many swatches. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, let's put one of these in the middle here, and then like we'll put more of these on the side. Yes, this is good. This is really good. Oh, wow. Soup season. Soup season. This is really good. Well, actually, let's put this over to the side, and then maybe we'll find some other little ornaments that we can put on the wall here. Cops. Oh, sorry, I nearly forgot. Oh. Hi, Rosie. How are you? I hope you're doing so good. You have a hard exam tomorrow, which you barely studied for. Oh, also it's arts and crafts. Wish you luck. Of course, I wish you the most luck I can possibly wish you. I'm sure you will do amazing. I really believe that. We can put some forks on the wall, fork and a spoon. You know, you might need a fork if the soup is particularly chunky. Who knows? Who really knows? Actually, we should know. We should be the ones to know because it's actually our soup shop. Oh god. I'm cooked. No, you're not cooked. I fully believe in you. I know you're gonna do so good. Oh, you gotta go to sleep. Yeah, you should probably go to sleep. You gotta get as much sleep as you can get. Yes, I wish you so much luck tomorrow, Rosie. Okay. Should we do pumpkins? Yeah, pumpkin soup. We gotta have pumpkins on the wall. That's something that rests somewhere. That's not really an ornament to hang up. We gotta make it like Cracker Barrel up in here with all the stuff on the wall. Maybe like a little place to hang your jacket or your hat. Very cute. Very cozy. I like the brown one, I think. So we'll keep that. I may have found myself a new hair combo for me to abuse. Really? Oh, that's exciting. I'm getting a haircut next week. I don't know what to get. What do you usually get? Maybe look on Pinterest. That's like my go-to. I have so many hairstyles and hair colors saved on my Pinterest. Like, it's kind of concerning how many. I've been on Pinterest for a while though, so it kind of makes sense. Ooh, these are cute. Like little plates. Yeah, I like that. Cute. Maybe, is there a different like swatches? That is just darling, isn't it? Isn't it? Usually a mullet, but my hair is too long right now, so I don't know. Just trim the mullet, you know? You can get a mullet that's probably not as like long. You could probably Because just like in Red Dead, you know, you can get your hairstyle and then trim it, you know, trim the length down. Not me using Red Dead Redemption as a as our reference point. That's funny. You know, getting a haircut is like Red Dead Redemption 2. If you really think about it. Okay, maybe we'll put this down here and then put more plates up here. We're just like, you know, this is ironic because this is a soup shop and you don't usually use plates to eat soup. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, this is kind of cute. It is, yeah. We'll use it. Oh, this is cute. That's for like a veterinary hospital though. This is definitely more coffee shop stuff. Ooh. Menu. We gotta have a menu somewhere, right? Where are we gonna do it? Ooh, we could put it here. We could put it here, but this is definitely not the right menu. I wonder if this has like swatches with it. Perfect. We might be able to find something here. That could be convincing. Oh, this for sure. That's definitely ambiguous enough. Perfect. That's good. Oh, and it even looks like there's some ingredients here. That's perfect. Okay, so this is our menu board. That's our menu board. I wish we could do multiple of these, but have different like hats and stuff hanging from them. Maybe we can actually no, let's put these here. Let's put these in here. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Amazing. Guys, this is shaping up. This is. Plate for the carrot. Yeah. True. Let's just have a big old neon sign. That will really fit the vibes. What is this? Oh, okay, interesting. Ooh, wait, maybe some garland. Does this have different ones? No, it's just a Hanukkah one. Okay. Oh, snowflakes. That's cute. Maybe this? I don't know, guys. We gotta cover this wall somehow. Ooh, this is giving something. This is making me feel something, okay? This is good. I like it. Yeah, that's cute. This is kind of the hardest part because there aren't many like wall things that are good, to be honest, in this game. Even with custom content, like I feel like I'm missing a lot of wall decor, you know? Can you put a rug on the wall? Oh no, you can't, unfortunately. That would be really nice though. There are some hanging drapery like this, which doesn't really fit, but that's a good idea. Oh, that's kind of good. It is very bright. Actually, you know what? We could probably put that here, and this could go here. Yeah, that's kind of cute. How do we feel about that? I like that. It does look like a rug, so I think that will work out. And then we could put this back to its original size and then move this stuff around it. Maybe add another one of these, but in a different picture so that it kind of looks like we're just adding to this photo wall here. Somehow. Maybe put that closer. Maybe put this, maybe make this a little smaller. And then maybe change, there we go, that's cute. Maybe put this over here. So now it makes it look a little bit more unique. This is mostly, one, two, three, four. There's 4 pieces here, but it looks like one big piece, which is nice. The aprons in the kitchen look like ketchup and mustard. Oof, well, you are right about that. Let's see, can we change it? That's tasteful, I like that. Thank you for pointing that out. It did. It really did. I don't want that association. Although it is a kitchen. The colors that were currently there were giving like maybe more fast food joint. So this is definitely better. Oh. Oh my god. There's a Siamese. He looks like Wasabi. That's cute. Let's put it upstairs. Ah! Wait, that is so funny. Oh Oh my god. I kind of love this, even though it's like very corny. I really do like that. Oh. We have to do this one because this one looks like wasabi right here. This top one. Look at it. Look at him. That's cute. Okay. Anyway. Let's maybe put this stone up here. And then, actually, yeah, that looks fine. And then we could use this as the bathroom one. Or maybe vice versa, but we'll fix it later if we don't like it. Cute. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, this is actually lovely. This is lovely, I think. Cat cam. No cats in the cat cam currently. None whatsoever. They don't like The Sims, I guess. That's the only assumption. That's the only thing, the only conclusion we can draw, really, is that they don't like The Sims. So they are out up here. Unfortunately. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in debug we could look at, too. So, ooh, what is this? This garland with pine cones is kind of a vibe. It's kind of a vibe. Let's put that here. Or like, I don't know, somewhere. Like this? Like this. There we go. Maybe that's cute. That is kind of cute, isn't it? And we can maybe change the color. No, that's the most accurate, I think. Just because it's clutter, I don't know. It's giving a little holiday season, you know, which is soup season, so it kind of matches. This is just a wave photo. Oh, just a bunch of water pictures. Any more pictures indicative of good times and maybe good food? Who knows? This it's more like a wall decal. I don't know about it. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Look at this. Ah, look at that. That's cute. Maybe we'll make it smaller because it is quite large, isn't it? We'll make it a little smaller. Add another one. Make it smaller. Wait. Okay, so this is quickly turning into like a fall-themed place, which was not intentional, but I mean, it makes sense. It's soup season, and soup is mostly consumed during soup season. Or the second conclusion is miso and wasabi are having a boxing match. Oh my god. Usually that is the case, actually. All in good fun, though. All in good fun. We could put cats on the wall. That's always an option. Does this have any swatches? No. No, it doesn't look like it. What is this? That's kind of cute. It's kind of demure. We're trying to make this one big wall of photos, I think. I think that's the vibe. I think that's the idea. Ooh, more AI imagery. Crazy. The AI images have infiltrated the Sims custom content community. That's crazy. Okay, well, I don't like it anymore. This one's cute. Maybe a bit big, but I do like it. And we could even add another one because I'm sure there's another picture that's in it. Like this. And we can change it. Oh my gosh, are those dogs? Is that like a dog photo? It is, but oh my gosh, they're all drinking tea. That's kind of funny, isn't it? They're drinking tea. Oh, I wish this watch had a... Wait, it does. No? That works, I guess. Cute. Okay, I like that. Maybe this one kind of works. Especially if I'm far away, you can't really tell what it is a picture of. So I think that works. Are there any more swatches? There sure are. Let's actually put some more of those. I'm trying to fill out this wall. And if we need to put some random photos in there to do it, I'm down. I really am. It looks finished to me. Oh, okay. Fair. Okay, I maybe was getting caught in the weeds there. Okay, so that's very cute. Hey, the inside is shaping up. While there is a lot of empty space, we could just put bigger versions of what's over there, because we'll probably never even see this area, to be honest with you. Actually, let's put another one of these. Let's do this one. Let's do that one. Make it real cute. There we go. I love this photo. This picture frame is so cute. I don't know what animal to get in my next Planet Zoo enclosure. Any recommendations? Do you have a red panda yet? Do you have a red panda? That's a must. That's a must in any zoo. Okay, so I think we're good on the bottom floor for now. I think it's looking pretty good. Dare I say, it's looking actually, wait. Let's add some decorations on top of the tables. Maybe like a candle or something. Maybe even just make it look lived in by people. Like, you know, maybe put a bowl of soup. Because people are eating soup out here, you know? Oh, you have one at the start. Okay, fun. Wait, what? What's the difference between these two bowls? No steam? With steam. There's steam? I don't even see it. I'm trying to think. A regular panda? The classic panda, if you will. Do you have any of those? A clouded leopard? A menu? Okay, yeah, we can put a menu here. Let's put a menu. Oh, wow. That was crazy. I meant to press the Alt button, but I pressed Windows instead. Oh my god, I'm lost in the wall there. This is not letting me place it properly. Ooh, is this a placemat? No, I don't know what that is. Coastal cake stands? Oh my god, wait, this could be cute for putting stuff on. Maybe like a display. Watch. We can put soup on it. Yes. We can put soup. Giant panda. Yes, exactly that. Exactly that. Guys, these are our offerings right here. We are displaying what type of soups we have. There we go. That looks good, if I have to say. Looks really good. I actually love that. Trying to make it so that it doesn't clip in, but I think that's what we're gonna have to live with. I don't mind it though. Maybe another one right next to it. Can we put one right here? No, we can't. But I love, nonetheless, I think it looks good. Wow, this is so hard to like navigate. Maybe we'll put, I know I said we're gonna move on, but y'all, I'm just seeing some extra things. Like I said earlier, I'll probably see things as we go and just put things, put more clutter around, you know, as we see it, because that's usually how it goes. You weren't looking for it and all of a sudden you found exactly what you wanted to find, you know? What is this? Spilled flour? Not in my restaurant. Definitely not in my restaurant. Spice it up. Spice up your life. That's funny. Maybe we'll put some salt here. Or no, this is like oil and vinegar. I would put a salt and pepper shaker combo on each table, but I don't think we have those. We have, that's not the same thing. Ow. My headphones are hurting my ear just a tiny bit. This is good clutter though. I could get lost in this, and I always do. I'll get lost looking at clutter for too long. I wouldn't even like to admit how long, to be honest. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't, but I think you guys understand. I have over 1,500 hours in The Sims, so I think we could all understand. There is a salt and pepper shaker, but I don't know where it is. I have not seen it. I have not seen it, but I know it exists. I'm 100% certain. I'm 100% certain that it exists. Which is very confident, I know, but that just should tell you that I know it exists. Has to. We could put these cute little... no. We don't want... Actually, it would have to imply that it doesn't have an aroma to it. Oh my gosh, that's cute. It's even on. Let's put it in the middle. Oh my god, that looks so out of place. Dang. Dang, we'll find it eventually. So let's just maybe move on for now. And like the other thing, it will just present itself when it's ready. I know naming my pandas Karma and SoupKittyy. Aw, that's cute. Very sweet. Very sweet. Okay, so let's have these soup bowls. Maybe this soup. And maybe this one. Yes! Oh my god, you guys. This is cute. This is really cute. Okay. Oh, wait. Could we put this on here? No, it wouldn't work. Okay, let's clean up the outside. I think it's about time. I am just taking away all of the overgrowth since this building has been sitting for a while since we bought it, right? So let's get rid of all these. We're cleaning this up, okay? This is like that game, what is it called? It's like that home renovation game. No joke, my lion is called Miso. Really? That is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. He does give lion. He really, really does. Oh my god, that is so sweet. I love that. Okay, wow, this is a lot. That's crazy. This is so much. Okay, it's pretty much all gone though. Wow, look how pretty this place is. That's insane. You know, when you put a little time and effort, guys, it does it. This just is what it is. If you put time and effort into things, it really just comes out, you know? The full potential is realized, so to speak. You know? There we go. Let's do this. Let's put this same column here. And then what should the outside look like? Pretty much a bit of the same, I think. Let's look at actually the roof patterns per se. See no evil. Hi. Broccoli and cheddar soup is by far superior. Also, hey. Hi. Yes, you and the majority of voters also thought that broccoli and cheddar soup was the superior soup. Which, you know, I love broccoli and cheddar soup. However, I really like tomato soup too. It really is a toss-up. Depends on the mood. But honestly, tomato soup with a grilled cheese is like the best, one of the best combos of all time. I have to be honest. I really have to be honest about that. You know, there's no other way to see it in my opinion. Okay, so that's good. Let's add maybe some friezes / exterior trims. What does this look like? Ooh, wow, that's crazy. That is thick. Let's do maybe this one. That's kind of cute. And it matches like the surrounding buildings, so I think we're on track there. I'm hoping to go in to get my ear checked on Monday morning for hearing loss. Oh yeah, that's something you need to know. I can imagine if you weren't totally sure, you would drive yourself crazy. Like, you know, am I losing hearing or what? Or what? I think I'd be going insane. Hopefully you get that checked out. I think I like, do I like this one more? I don't know. No, I think that's good. Let's do some roof trims. Cute. I like that one. There as well. Roof sculptures? Like what? Like what kind of sculptures? Oh my gosh, guys. I'm not sure how well it's going to go. I'm pretty confident I'm half deaf. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. No, I mean, no pun intended. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? The restaurant right now is a big fat W. Ah, thank you so much. I really am enjoying the look of it. I really, really am. Right now, I think we should look at like, I don't know. What should the outside look like? Maybe we should incorporate some stone. That gives a good vibe, I think. Ooh, wait, that is so cute. Wait, that is cute. And then on top, maybe something like this. Oh, oh, maybe something like this. Oh, okay, so we would have to work on like the logo or whatever, but that looks cute. That is so cute. Hi Patricia. It depends on who makes it. Me, I can cook, but my dad was a chef in his younger days, but my grandma, somehow she can cook better tomato soup than my dad. I don't know how, but grandmas know how to cook. Yes, somehow. Yeah, you bring up a good point. That's very interesting though. Very cool bit of lore there. Welcome in, Patricia, by the way. It's good to see you. I think this is kind of cute, guys. What do you think? It's giving cozy. It's giving cozy. I don't know. What about... Ooh, this is good. How about this one? Oh yeah, I think that's the one. That's the one. We missed a little right here. Okay, and then how should we fix this logo? It's not bad. It still definitely looks good as far as coloring goes. However, it's just this backdrop that we chose kind of does impede the viewing. We could, I guess, we could try just using this for this portion so that it doesn't obstruct it too much, which is, that's a choice. That's a choice for sure. Oh, guys, wait, guys, I have an announcement to make. I have an announcement to make. And I was gonna do this halfway through the stream. It is a little bit over halfway through the stream, but I'm gonna do it now. Guys, big announcement. Big announcement. Okay, guys, big announcement. This Saturday, guess what's coming? Guess what's dropping this Saturday? The merch store! The merch store is dropping this Saturday. Okay, officially. And we're gonna have a countdown for it. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I actually am going to do... It's a special stream. Okay, we can be honest about that. It is very special. But it is just a regular Saturday stream. However, there is going to be a second component to it. We're going to do a countdown for the opening of the merch store on Saturday. Okay. Yes, a merch store. How many designs and when can I shop? Okay, so the first launch will be very much just like my channel's aesthetic. Okay, and I have some samples right here to show you guys. Okay, this is an official ad. A personal ad. Let me go ahead and delay other ads just to make sure that that won't happen. Okay, I have a couple things here. Shirts, bowls, hoodie. A bowl is something I really wanted to do, but I didn't have that option this time. Okay, we'll get to it. I do have a couple things here. I don't have everything here, but I have some samples. Okay, so I'm gonna be selling some stickers. Okay, some stickers. There's the SK, it has my handle on it. And then here's another sticker. It is of the heart emoji. And then I'm also gonna be doing this is a magnet, but I'm gonna be also putting one of these into a sticker format. This is a magnet. You can get the SK in a magnet as well. But this is like a nice magnet. Okay, a bowl like a soup bowl. The soup bowl, I know, trust and believe. I had thought about the soup bowl, but I didn't have that option. But trust and believe, I would have wanted to do a soup bowl. And also, actually, And then I have a sticker sheet, which I don't have access to. Hold on. I'm actually going to do something better for you guys right here. Let me do something, okay? Let's actually switch gears for a second. If you will let me, okay? If you'll let me, and we're going to switch gears for a second. I will totally pay too much for a SoupKittyy bowl. Oh, I know. Trust and believe that I really, really, really wanted to make a bowl, but it just didn't happen this time. But trust, I have that in my brain, okay? Very much so in my brain. I'm going to actually pull up I'm going to pull up the website for you guys, okay? We're going to pull up the website. Let's do it in another tab, actually. So sorry. This is the first plug that I'm doing for it, so it's going to be a little bit of a trial and error, my bad. Okay, so I have the media source open. Let me get the storefront open so I can show you some things. Just of the things that I don't have samples of at the moment. But we are going to do some fun things, okay? Products. I'm going to show you the sticker sheet that I was just talking about. Okay. Let me turn on the music. My bad. I'm fumbling it, guys, but don't worry. It's fine. I'll have some music for you. There you go. Okay. This is crazy. Let me get this open. Stickers. Okay. Here's the sticker sheet that I have that you can get. Look how cute. Okay, so you get on this sticker sheet, you can see that you can get this sticker, you can get this sticker, and you can get this sticker, okay, and also the miso sticker, and that just comes on a sticker sheet. But these are, of course, the individual ones that you can get. And let me show you the other things. Okay, I have to go get something. Oh my god, I'm fumbling everything. This is the first time I'm really, like, plugging myself, so give me a moment. I have the mug for you guys. I can show you the mug. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Is this my first day on the job? What's going on here? What is going on here? Oh my god, it is my first day on the job. It really, really is. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. You have a soup bowl and not or you have a mug and not a soup bowl. Okay, so the merch provider didn't have that as an option. A lot of people wanted mugs, and I use mugs a lot, so I also wanted a mug. So it was a little bit more accessible, but trust, I do want to do a soup bowl. Okay, I do. I'll just make some soup in a mug. That's an option. Okay, and I have the coffee cup / mug with me. The camera is on flip. It's flipped. Okay, the camera's flipped, just so you know. So this is inverted. But on one side you get miso, and then the other side you get SK. Hit me up when you do. I'll pre-order that. Of course. Oh, and I also painted my nails to match. Okay, so that's the mug. And guys, I'm leaving the stickers up on the screen because I can't show you that in person, so I'm leaving it up on the screen. And the main kind of thing is this hoodie. Okay, this is in a size large, by the way, just for reference. Okay, let me bring you back to the face cam. This is the SoupKittyy hoodie, okay? On the front you have the SK logo across the chest, right? On the back you have miso. This is the ending of all my videos if you didn't know, so you get that right there, that fun design. And then on the left sleeve you have it saying SoupKittyy on the sleeve, on the left sleeve right here. Again, the camera's inverted, but there you go. So that's fun. Depends on the fit. You're a medium? Okay, okay. I like wearing a large in hoodies. I don't know why, but this is what I would wear. So yeah, it's obviously going to be available in small, medium, large, extra large. So you will have that option as well. And I did fumble this showing, but guys, I gotta show you what to expect. Depends on the fit. It's just like a standard hoodie type fit. Like, there's nothing super special about the fit itself. It's just cozy. It's very cozy. All right, guys, that's the merch. Of course, there's a couple different variations in stickers and magnets, but those are the items that we're offering this time around. And trust, I'm still working on a couple other things for the future. Poor little buddy, he's chopped on the sticker, but I'm still considering to buy that cat sticker. Oh, I drew that. He's chopped on the sticker? That's so rude. I drew that. And I drew that based off of a picture I took of him. So, let's get back to the game. If it's a tight fit, I won't want to wear it because it will cut off my armpits. It's like your standard, it's like a Gildan type fit. If you ever worn like a Gildan hoodie or sweater, it's that same fit. You drew that? Yes, I did. I did draw that. I did. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. So this Saturday, trust and believe, the merch will be dropping. Okay, there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. 8 items, okay, for this merch drop. Oh, 8 items, my bad. 8 items, okay? 8 items. So that will be super fun. Of course, you guys are not expected to get anything. I won't be mad. Trust and believe, I won't be mad. It's just there if you want. And it will be very fun. Impressive. I was trying to say as nice as possible. Sorry. Oh, no, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. I wanted to give it like more of a sketched type vibe. So, yeah. Okay, let's lower the music and we're gonna finish this soup shop. Very on brand. Still impressive. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm not offended or anything. I just wanted to let you know. Yes, I did draw it. Okay, based on a real picture I took of miso. So it is accurate if you want to say that. Okay, so let's put this stone, maybe, no, it can't be the same stone. Maybe it's this. Is that too much stone? It could be. Tips just subscribed. Hello, Tips, how are you? Thank you for subscribing. Okay. We're actually almost done with this plot. I'm gonna be so real, we're almost done with this, which is crazy. Because last time, we finished the building, but it took much longer than this, and we didn't finish the outside. But this is looking quite nice, I have to say. This is looking quite nice. I guess we could just use the same for this. We could do that. That's an option. We definitely have. It is a little samey, but it might be fine. It might be okay. Oh, let's take these pillars and put them in place of these pillars because this does not match the vibe. It looks finished. Yes, I think so. Oh, this needs to be finished. But other than that, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. What the heck? I literally can't see this. Oh my god. The Sims, come on. You need to like fix. You need to fix this. You need to fix this. What the heck? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Good. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Oh, should we change this trim, perhaps? Oh, no. I don't think we need to change the trim. However, we do need to change this, like, this trim on top of this wall right here. So let's go into walls and trims and do maybe... We want to do white to kind of tie everything in together. Why is this not a corner? All dishes are washed, including the mugs. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's awesome. We're ready for opening. This is... I wish this was a little bit more beveled. That's a little better. Just a little bit. However, I wish this was... Why isn't this like... You see what I mean? Why is it like that? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure about it. Maybe we need to redo it. Nope. What the heck? Oh my god. I guess it's just going to be that way. Oh well. Let's try to forget about it. Let's try to forget about it. Let's do this and this. Okay. And then this should honestly have like a little awning or something. Just because it kind of feels weird without one. So let's go into wall sculptures and maybe get like a little something like this. Not that one. This one? That's kind of cute. Kind of works. Matches the vibe. There we go. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind it one bit. This is the kitchen show. I don't know if we should have like windows here. However, we could put this nice ivy. Ooh, wait, that's actually so good. That's actually really good. I like it. Okay, perfection, perfection. Wait, that's actually so cute. I like that a lot. I'm trying to think of like a way to make this not cut off right here. It's kind of odd, but I think it's all right. It works for what it is, you know. Guys, I think we're done. Oh wait, no, we have to do this. We have to do this top part, but other than that, yes, we will be done. We will be done after we finish this top part. So let's grab this. It's called curly wood. Interesting. Hey Soup, when will we get some type of story? Wait, huh? Can you finish? Because I'm wondering what happened with Spider-Man, because I've played Spider-Man and it was one of the best superhero games I have. Wait, when will we get some type of story game? Oh, story game. Okay. So, yes. Spider-Man had to take kind of... We had to table it because my PC was having a lot of issues. And it's kind of running hot when we play Spider-Man. And we're transitioning into spooky month. So I don't know when we're gonna start that back up. I do want to do some Five Nights at Freddy's this month, which may or may not start very soon since Thursday is the 1st October stream. I also wanted to look into doing Alice Madness Returns, but I don't know if that follows TOS, so I'm gonna have to look into it. And then there's something else that I wanted to do, but I forgot what it was. I wanted to do some Anomaly games. But yeah, we have ever played. Oh, best game you've ever played. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still interested in doing Spider-Man. I just don't know when we'll pick it back up, okay? Oh my god, Alice in Madness scared the heck out of me. Really? I thought it looked like a really cool game, so I was very interested in doing it. So we might definitely do that. I just have to make sure it follows TOS because that's a concern, obviously. That's a concern. But point is, it's spooky month and I wanted to do some spooky type games, you know? And we were having some issues with Spider-Man. You know? Yes, Five Nights at Freddy's is an amazing series too. Yes, exactly. See, and we haven't played it on my channel before, and I know that a lot of you love that series. So what better time to do it than October? You know what I mean? So I thought that was a great idea. Okay. Let's do. Oh my god. Wall decorations. Let's just do a couple more up here. Probably a bunch of the same type stuff. Ooh, this fern is cute. We'll put a fern here. Just a fern. What kind of swatches does this have? Ooh, interesting. A nice little nautical one, some geometric patterns. Very cute, but not the vibe. Very cute, but not the vibe. Maybe some of these plates, or what are these? Baskets. Not plates, oh my god. They're very much baskets. Now, one more picture. We want to do, let's do another one of these big pictures. The ones that we like. Actually, let's just go downstairs since we already have it down there. And then we'll change the actual picture that it has inside. Let's make it a little bit bigger. No, that's a little too big. There we go. Let's do that one. Change the color. That one's cute. And then, does this have any other ones? That's nice too. Then let's do this. Change this a little bit. Ooh, I actually really like that. Isn't that just darling? Finished panda enclosure. Really? Oh my god, that was quick. Oh shoot, I forgot. Little Nightmares 1 and 2. And must play for spooky season. Little Nightmares. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. Sticky note. This isn't a promise that we'll play it, but I definitely am going to write that down because I need some extra ideas. Little Nightmares. Okay. Amazing. I wrote it down. Thank you for that suggestion. Let's put like one chair or something up here. Comfort. Let's do living chairs. How does this look? Maybe this one. It's giving soup. It's giving soup color. This one's cuter though. It has a little cat on it. I like that. Yes. I think that one's pretty good. Let's put that here. Actually, maybe we can fit two. No, actually we can't. We'll just do the one. Let's just do the one, and maybe we can add a little table. Like a little accent table. Surfaces. Accent table. Just a little 1 by 1. A little 1 by 1. Maybe this one. I charge people $10 to go to the toilet. Oh my god. Crazy. That's diabolical. $10 to use a bathroom? Oh my god. I don't know if I could do that personally. I mean, you do you. But I would just think about, like, if it were me, I needed to use the restroom. Oh my god, and I'd have to pay $10. That's, I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. Definitely one way to do it. I just wanted to add like a cute little curtain here. I know I keep saying that this is the last thing we're doing, but guys, I just can't stop. It's an addiction, I think. There we go. And then on the other side. Oh wait, but this doesn't have a white swatch. Dang. It really did it to us, didn't it? How rude. How rude. Oh my god. They really need to update the curtains. Why? Why are there no curtain options? It feels pretty crazy to me how little curtain options there are. I mean, to be fair, this game isn't about building. But I make it about building, I think, is the problem. it's not, I mean, that's definitely, it can be a big part of it, but it's like not a building game. You know? I think that it's important to recognize that, I think. But this is cute. You know, that's pretty cute. It's definitely a little too cozy for maybe a restaurant, but you know what? We like it. Guys, I think we finished. I think we finished. Let's go ahead and make this place a cat hangout because obviously. And then we'll make it homey. And then we'll make it have fast internet, obviously. No, let's make it convivial. Amazing! Lot challenges? None. We don't want any challenges on this lot. Soup, what should we name this? Hey guys, what should we name this? Just like Minecraft, Minecraft isn't a building game, but it's how I play. Exactly! Yes, that's the vibe. And Little Nightmares 3 is coming out later this month. Really? Okay, fun. I'm running low on money after the panda enclosure. You feel me? Yes. I also feel that. Guys, what should we name this? Super good restaurant. Perfect. Super. Oh, hold on. God restaurant. Oh my god. I realized earlier today that I didn't know how to spell the word restaurant. Oh my god, and we hadn't even saved for the longest time. We didn't have karma reminding us, but that's okay. We thank God we got through it. And guys, dare I say, this is a very cute restaurant. This is a very cute restaurant, and I definitely want to come here. Oh my god. Okay, so you walk in through the front door. You have a nice little rug to greet you. You can look straight back into the kitchen. We have great practices, I assure you. We are very clean. You can see we're making some bread bowls, okay? Some soup is on the stove. We're cutting up some fresh ingredients, okay? All of the dishes are clean, as it should be. Thank you so much, MTIB. Yes, remember to drink water. That's important. And then right in here, we're waiting on some ingredients to to arrive at the restaurant so that we can restock our storage closet. And then, oh, you're not supposed to see that. That doesn't exist. And then behind here, we have our trash, obviously, outdoor seating, okay, which you can access through the sides of the restaurant, and which is kind of weird. We probably should have had a door, but anyway, let's not think about it. If you go upstairs, you're greeted by a single chair and some nice little imagery, okay. Oh my god, we didn't finish this. Oh my god. Let's quickly put in a sink. Quickly put in a little sink so that people may wash their hands. And also a little mirror so that they can check how they look. What should that look like? Maybe... yeah, those are good. Those are good. Let's make them white if we can. White if we can. That's perfect. Okay, that's fine. All right. And then you have the bathroom. There's 2 of them. And some outdoor seating in addition to the first floor outdoor seating. You know, and we could always add later, or I could add later, a garden out here, which is something I maybe pictured, but I wasn't sure if we wanted to add. But this top layer could definitely be converted into an outdoor garden. Maybe some herbs and spices can be growing there to imply that we have been using them for our soup. Remember, or wait, oh my god, I have 300 XP. Wow, that's crazy. All right, guys, that is the soup shop. That is the soup shop, and we have made sure to save. Okay. All right, everyone, bring it on in. Bring it on in. Okay. All right, guys. I want to thank you for joining me today. Of course, as always, we had such a fun time. Okay. W's. Yes, W's in the chat. Okay. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying. And if you haven't already, leave a like on this video. Okay. And Of course, we have to thank our wonderful members. Thank you, members, for supporting this channel. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, no. You just got here. Well, you can rewatch the VOD. Okay, it was fun. We had a great time. Okay. 2 jobs rip. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know. And guys, don't forget, merch drops Saturday. Okay, people, you can get yourself some stickers, some magnets, some mugs, a hoodie or 2. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I had so much fun, and I will see you on Thursday. Okay, bye.